Hey everyone, it's Kara, and I have one of my favorite recipes to show you today. It's a really easy turkey meatball recipe. So this recipe can be done a bunch of different ways, but today I'm going to show you the way I like to make them. So for ingredients, what I'm going to use is some fresh ground turkey. I like to get the 99% lean. I'm going to use a whole pound of that. I've got 1 egg here I'm going to use already whipped up, yolk included. I've got some chopped up onion I'm going to use, half a cup of oats, which is going to help it stick together. And for seasonings, what we're going to use is some garlic. I've got some basil, oregano, parsley, and a little garlic sea salt. So this is a real simple recipe. What you're first going to want to do is preheat your oven at 400 degrees, and I've sprayed my pan that the meatballs are going to go on. And we're just going to take the turkey burger. I'll roll up my sleeves because it gets a little messy. So you're going to take all that turkey burger and just throw it into a big bowl. What's so easy about this is you just kind of throw everything together and you're done. I love recipes like that. So I've already got my egg all ready to go. Dump that right in there with your turkey burger. And if you want, you guys could use lean hamburger meat instead, or you could even do half and half. You could do half turkey burger, half hamburger meat, depending on, what you like. And I'm going to put my onion in there. Half a cup of oats. You guys could use oat flour, or you could use any other type of flour, or maybe even a breadcrumb. You're going to want some type of carb, though, to kind of help it all stick together. For garlic, up to your discretion. I like a lot of garlic, so I'm just going to squeeze in probably a good tablespoon in there. Seasonings, you could measure these out, probably about 2 tablespoons or so of each. I really like using a lot of seasonings in these. Gives it a nice, really herby flavor, herby if that's a word. But if you don't want to use marinara sauce on these, they already have so much flavor to them, so you don't even need to. So I've got some parsley, oregano, and basil I'm putting in there. And a little bit of garlic sea salt too. Again, I love garlic, so there's never too much. Okay. And honestly, the best way of mixing all this up is just to get in there with your hands. I should probably take my wedding rings off so I don't have meatball all over them. And you're just going to mix that all up. That's pretty much all mixed up, ready to go. I'm just going to wipe my hands off. What I like to do to kind of make sure these are measured out evenly is use a tablespoon to help portion them and scoop them onto the pan. That way they're fairly even in size, and I can figure out what the right portion is for me. So what I'm going to do, I've got my pan here. I did already grease it so these don't stick on there. I'm just going to take my tablespoon. And they kind of already come out at a good size, and I just put them on there like that. So you can kind of get an idea of what the size is. It makes about 25 of them, depending on if they're all even. And what I'm going to do once I get these all on my pan, I'm going to throw them in the oven for about 20 minutes, and they should be all ready to go. So we'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. All right, it's been 20 minutes exactly in the oven, and my turkey meatballs are all ready to go. I made about 20 of them for a pound of meat, so about 10 would be 8 ounces, or 5 would be 4 ounces, which is about my portion size. So you can add a little tomato sauce to them if you want, or you could just eat them plain because these do have a lot of flavor to them. So it's a real clean way to eat a meatball. I do like cooking them in a crock pot as well. What you might want to do though if you're going to cook them in the crock pot is to probably coat them in a little bit of oat flour or some type of breadcrumb before you put them into the crock pot, or maybe even pan fry them. Not fry them, but cook them on the stovetop a little bit. That way they don't crumble and fall apart in the slow cooker. But this is a real quick and easy way to have some meatballs in 20 minutes. So I hope you guys like this recipe and enjoy it. Please share it with others and give it a thumbs up if you do like it.